So for show number 65, again, we are in the review mode, and so we're going to start out in the upright position once again. Your feet should be a little farther apart than shoulder width. It's really amazing how important it is, because we'll be doing other things where the feet are in close, and right now this is where we are, and later on we'll have them way out there. But every one of these variations has a different way it works your body. Now point your right foot to the outside once again and bring your arms behind you, interlacing your fingers. We're going to inhale in the upright position, so inhale through your nose. And then exhale and you bend at the hip joint, Exhale, come down, stretch, stretch, arms up. Now bend your knees slightly and pull your head to your knee. Arms up. Way back. Inhale, pick up your head, straighten out your knee, come up sideways, and exhale. Toe in and toe out, and again. Inhale. Exhale, bend at the hip joint, lead with your chin, stretch through your hamstring, stretch forward, arm out, break your knee a little bit, break your knee, head down, arms way up, Inhale, pick up your head, straighten out your knee, bring your torso up, come straight up off of your leg, and exhale. Toe in and toe out. Inhale over the right leg. Exhale, bend at the hip joint. Stretch your hamstring. Come forward. Break your knee a little bit. Arms way up. Inhale, pick up your head, line your neck up to your spine, coming up out of your hip joints. And exhale, toe in and toe out. One last time. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward, bend at the hip joint, fold forward, stretch now, stretch, arms up, bend your knees slightly, head down, arms way up. Inhale, pick up your head, line your neck up to your spine, come up out of your hip joints. And exhale. Now cross your ankles. And we're going to do the full forward bend. When you do this, you're going to try to loop your hands over your feet, bending at the hip joint. So get to the front part of your sitting bones. Push the heels of your feet away from your body, arms alongside, chin up. Inhale, arms up. Interlock your thumbs, lengthen, exhale, fold forward, bend at the hip joints, bend at your hip joints, loop your hands over your feet. Inhale, pick up your head, arms lined up to your ears, bring your torso up, stretch way up. Exhale, arms out and down, pushing the heels of your hands away from your body. And again, inhale, arms up. Lengthen, interlock your thumbs. Exhale, flow forward, flow. Loop your hands over your feet. Pick up your head, arms alongside of your ears. Inhale, all the way up. And exhale, arms out and down, pushing the heels of your hands away from your body. And relax. Now, we're going to go into the shoulder stand. So first, let's warm up through your spine. Remember, if you have high blood pressure, you should avoid shoulder stands. Bring your knees into your chest, roll back, straighten out your knees, find your balance, bend and roll up. Roll back, roll up. So you've already done half a shoulder stand. If you can't get up any other way, you can always get up that way. Legs out, stomach tight, easing down. Palms alongside of your thighs, stomach tight, pelvic tilt, eyes open, legs up. And you know how to bend your knees into your chest if you prefer to come up that way. Getting up on your shoulders, keep your legs horizontal to the floor. Check your temples, your ears, your neck. If you pick up undue pressure, you must not continue. Go back down and prop your legs up against the wall. If you're all right, get your arms closer to each other, glide your legs up, hook your thumbs onto your pelvic girdle, and get nice and straight. Push the heels of your feet toward the ceiling. You do not want weight on your neck bones. You want the weight on the back of your elbows and your arms, not at your neck. We will be doing this again in a later show where I can show you how we can get the weight off of your neck. Can't get it all at one time, you know. Be very still, very straight. Breathe softly. Slowly bring your legs horizontal to the floor. Put your arms down. Bring your knees in close to your face. Tighten your stomach. Rolling down, one vertebra at a time, easing down, easing down. Put your waistline on the floor. Keep your stomach tight. Ease your legs down. If your back arches up on you, you must bend your knees to protect your back. Now bring your arms alongside of your ears and stretch, pushing the heels of your feet away from your body, stretching through your calves. Tighten your kneecaps, tighten your quads, flatten your stomach, lengthen your waist, open your ribs, stretch through your shoulders, elbows, wrists, and middle fingers. Way back, way back, way back. And completely let go. Put your hands on your rib cage, elbows on the floor, bend your knees, knees together, feet together, stomach tight, pelvic tilt. Drop both knees to the right, keep your left shoulder down. Get a deep stretch through the midriff section. Lifting up, stomach tight, pelvic tilt, drop both knees to the left. And press. Breathe softly. Coming back up. Cross the right leg over the left and drop. To the right. Press now, press. Breathe softly, feel that through the midriff section. Lift up, uncross, left over right, and drop to the left. Go slowly, stretch deeply, lengthen out, lengthen out. This is really, really outstanding for your lower back. Try to get your knee to the floor. Lift up, uncross, bring both knees into the chest and squeeze, squeeze. Try to lift your waistline off the floor. Come up as high as you're able. Easing back down, one vertebra at a time. Put your hands on top of your knees and push your knees away from your body. Push away, push away. Push away. Arch your back and try to go to your tailbone and begin to rock from side to side. Get a good arch in your back. Dig your bones into the floor in order to stimulate the circulation deep in your muscles. As you rock, draw your knees in towards your chest, moving that massage up your hips, working your way up, working your way up, coming up onto your waistline. Try to come above your waist. Come above your waist. And slowly start to go back down, pushing your knees away from your body, pushing away, pushing away, pushing away. Go down to your tailbone, arch your back, and make huge circles, huge circles. Push your hands into your kneecaps in order to better press the bones into the floor, and that will stimulate the circulation more deeply. And every time you make your circle, it gets smaller and smaller. Don't leave any gaps. Smaller until you are at the very small of your back. And then go back out. Go back out. A circle outside a circle, outside a circle, bigger and bigger. Not leaving any gaps, just being very methodical. Take care of your entire back. Going all the way around. And then tighten up your stomach and straighten out your legs. And we'll go into half lotus, bringing one foot over the top of the other thigh. Bend the knee. Hold your feet. Lower your knees to the floor. Draw your stomach in. Lengthen your waist. Hold on to your toes or to your thighs, whichever. And push up onto your elbows and tilt your head back. Again, if you were not holding your toes and you propped up, invariably, this is what would happen. You would arch and you're dropping your head back, and this is very wrong, very uncomfortable, and not very healthy. So be sure you're holding, and when you prop up, it's a very natural tilt to go back. Press your knees down, draw your navel to your backbone, lengthen your waist, open through the breastbone, and then ease out of your position. Straighten out your legs. Put your feet flat on the floor, stomach tight, a pelvic tilt. Push your feet as far away from you as possible, as long as your toes remain on the floor. Pick up your head and shoulders, interlock your thumbs, and lift up. Try to keep your feet on the floor and come back up into a cross-legged position. Now we're talking about getting the tension and the stress out of your neck and shoulders. You don't need to be pulling your hair. I need to pull mine. Rest your hands on your knees. You're actually going to hold on to your knees. Your chin is up and you pull your elbows down. Pull your elbows down to your hips. Way down, way down, way down. Feel that stretch through the neck, through the shoulders. Pull hard. This is not a fancy pose. This is not a pretty pose. All right? Pull down and slowly tuck your chin in. Slowly tuck it in. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. Chin in. Pull firmly down, and relax. Lift up. Your arms should feel very, very light. The harder you hold your knees, the harder you pull down, the deeper you pull in, the more you'll get rid of. Thanks. Bye.
To purchase a copy of Priscilla's Yoga Stretches for Advanced Intermediates, program number 012-104, please call 1-800-553-7752 or write to the address on your screen.